is unbearable. It looks pretty disgusting and it can be toxic. Blue-green algae is in the Caloosahatchee.
Right now, the health department of Lee County says it's in the Killer Canal in Cape Coral. That's where Oasis Boulevard and Gleason Parkway meet. So if you're in the area, you need to be careful, even though at the moment we don't know if what's actually in there is actually toxic.
That's where we find Wink News reporter Camila Pereira. Now, Camila, tell us, what are you seeing and gosh, what are you smelling out there right now?
Yeah, Claire, we're not smelling anything, but we actually moved a little further down the street from where we saw us last time, and we found the algae. You can see it here on by the piers of these homes. It's just spread along, thick green blue algae. And now we may not know the toxicity levels right now, but we'll find out soon once the Florida Department of Environmental Protection lets us know what the results. But you can see it, you can't smell it, but either way you should be cautious and make sure you're not getting in the water nor drinking it, and also being careful with your pets as it could be dangerous for them as well. A veterinarian says it's best to make sure they don't come in contact with it either.
So anytime that you see a blue-green algae bloom, basically run the other way and do not let your dog drink or swim in the water. And if you do happen to come across that, definitely let the local health agencies know about it, because it can be harmful to humans and animals.
And once the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, known as DEP, analyzes those samples that they got from the Killer Canal, we'll be able to find out more about this blue-green algae that you can see here. Now, we did talk to a few neighbors off camera who did say they actually found it in other canals near this area. Action Canal, which has not been there, having lived there for 5 years now, has not been there ever. So the fact that it's spreading is of concern to many neighbors, and they're hoping that this won't continue to spread or worsen, and especially not be toxic. Live in Cape Coral, Camila Pereira, Wink News.